Hello and welcome to the semi-finals in Madrid. It is Iga Swiatek versus Madison Keys. I'm very much looking forward to this one. Iga Swiatek serving first. Backhand. Forehand to Swiatek. Madison Keys can't deal with it. Madison Keys has beaten Swiatek in a big 1,000 match before. I think it was Cincinnati a couple of years ago. She was definitely playing her best tennis then, Madison Keys. I don't think she missed barely that match. It was just incredible to see. And that was kind of the prototype to beat Iga on the faster courts. Madison Keys just never let up and got the win in 3 sets straight. Or 3 sets. Here she is, probably the fastest clay court, this one in Madrid. Very high bouncing of the altitude. Helps servers. Swiatek's not a server. That's a good surplus one. Backhand there. Put away for 40 love. Big strike. So a point away from the first game. Backhand of Madison Keys, forehand of Swiatek, forehand on the run from Keys. And Swiatek can't get the forehand in. 40-15. That's going to be big for Madison Keys, keeping the ball in, making Iga play another ball. Especially though those ground strokes of depth can definitely challenge Iga. Returning to the net, Swiatek gets the opening game. 1-love. Welcome people in the chat. We got Graznia in the chat. We got Lexi in the chat. We got Tom in the chat. We got Try in the chat. We got Happy Mind in the chat. Welcome. Happy Mind saying Swiatek will surely sweep past Keys and barge into the semis. I think that this kind of clay court would benefit Madison Keys. I'm not sure if the stats back that up in terms of her results, but big serve definitely it validates the faster hardcourt types. Madrid, the big servers. Good serve from Keys, but good return from Swiatek. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Keys. Can't find the up the line. Saba and Twin Reba's match should be good too. Yeah, should be. I might cover that later. Let me know if you guys want to see that match. Backhand to backhand. Backhand. Keys backhand Swiatek is long. 15-0. Keys gets her first point on serve on the board. Wait, no? I thought. I'm mistaken. It's love 30. I thought it was 15-0 there. Just getting back in the swing of things. Sorry, guys. Love 30. So Swiatek only conceded 1 point. First game and a half. Now trying to get the opening break. Backhand. Forehand Swiatek is long. There's the opening point. 15-30. Madison Keys came through on Jabeur. Tight 3-setter there. 6-1 in the third. Madison Keys. I mean, Jabeur is a strange player to kind of. There we go, though. I thought that Keys won that point for 15-30, but Swiatek apparently won it, and she's got the break. I'm not on it right now. It might be getting the players confused. I'm not sure. Sorry, guys, but Iga's got the break already. Only conceded 1 point, I guess. I mean, thought for everything it was 15-30 there. Must be mixing them up. Must be. Gosh. Good serve out wide. Now the forehand of Iga. The backhand slice of Keys. Drops short for the forehand of Iga. Forehand pass of Keys. Goes it long. 15 love. Ons Jabeur is quite often injured. It's hard to, because she beat Ostapenko 6-love, 6-4, and she loses 3 sets to Madison Keys on a clay court. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? I'm not discounting Iga as the queen of clay, Happy. Just letting. And the way it started, Who knows? Swiatek could beat her as easily as you think. That's a good backhand winner, though, from Keys. He's definitely won that point. Definitely won that point. That was good. High up to Iga's backhand might be a strategy. Get it bouncing. Iga will struggle to get the depth back, and then you can punish. Maybe that's the key to the game for Keys. Backhand. Backhand Swiatek. Backhand Keys. The forehand Swiatek. Forehand Keys. Get into these balls well. Slice. Ooh. Swiatek. Gets it in the corner from there. Not too much power, but enough that Keys can't get it back. So 30-15. There's Tomasz Viktorovski there. Swiatek's longtime coach. Hey, Sean, Rublev winning this tournament. Always must have been low on that. Yeah. Been a bizarre Madrid on the men's side. And the women's side has kind of gone to script a bit. At least Swiatek, Rybakina, and Sabalenka. All sorts going on the men's side. Alcaraz being, I mean, he's been kind of on off injuries all year, really. Losing in the Madrid quarterfinals to Rublev was not on anyone's predictions. And Rublev Fritz is semi-final. Was that the semi-final in Monte Carlo last year? I think Rublev Fritz, and it was Sinner versus Rune in the top semi-final. I think. Yeah, very bizarre. Who knows? Medvedev could pick up another Clay 1000. Just Lehechka, Felix, and Fritz or Rublev away from doing that. Oh, massive net cord for Madison Keys. Just dribbling over on the return. 40-30. Massive, massive net cord. Forehand to forehand. Forehand Swiatek, backhand of Keys, trying to get this game wrapped up for a 3-love lead, and it is easy for Swiatek so far. Are the backhand winner and the return net cord winners. In this game, it's just easy. Swiatek holds. Didn't expect Keys to make it this far. I'd like to have a look at Keys' Madrid record, because I'd assume these kind of conditions would help her. She has been to a semi-final of the French Open. She's not a clay failure, or like doesn't hate clay. Let's have a look. Wikipedia page, not very easy to navigate. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Madrid. Yeah, she's not made it far at all. In fact, she's made the final in Rome. Never made it past the third round here in Madrid. So is uncharted territory in this tournament. Surprised by that. You'd think someone Madison Keys ilk, a big serve, big ground stroke attacking player. Think she might fancy these kind of courts, but apparently not. So Keys serving at love 3. Very interesting player, Keys. She's kind of a streaky kind of player. She'll play really well for a few weeks, and then you'll just kind of not see her. Forehand. Forehand of Madison Keys, I thought she made it there. Just wide, love 15 up the line. To beat Goff and Jabeur back-to-back in this tournament. They made the semifinals in US Open last year. She just goes on runs sometimes. They don't normally end in titles. Like the semifinals, quarterfinals in at Wimbledon. They won the title in Eastbourne though last year. Had a good year last year. For sure. Looking like this set's going Swiatek's way though. Love 3, love 30. Swiatek's not making many mistakes at all. Not enough for Keys to capitalize. The balls are not dropping short. Keys just having to scramble side to side, backhand to backhand now. Forehand of Swiatek, forehand of Keys. Forehand Swiatek up the line, just missed it. Just about missed it. So good point for Keys. Had to fight for it. Stay in the point the whole time. Gets it. 15-30. Big hustle from Madison Keys. Here we go. Can she get out of this game? Good serve up the tee. Is that the first ace of the match? Might be. It is. Definitely an ace. Can back it up on the deuce side. Good serve again. Comes into the forehands. Swiatek gets there but can't get it back. 40-30. Great serve, great forehands. Corner to corner. Right in that backhand corner. Swiatek couldn't get a racket on it. Clean winner. There's an ace. 2 aces and a great serve out wide. From 15-30 down, she's got herself back in this set just about. Gets the hold. A needed hold. That's what Keys can do. Gets in a serving rhythm. Swiatek has not got any serving rhythm ever. There's Feliciano Lopez, the tournament director. Definitely have a chance in this match. Have a look in the semifinals for the men's. Well, there's one quarterfinal left to be played. Medvedev, Lehechka. Who knows what happened there? Lehechka's played well all week. Beat Nadal the last round. Montero and Medvedev. Guess it's not. I mean, it's not his fault he didn't have to play Tsitsipas. You know, in the third round, Montero did well to beat Tsitsipas, but I think he's had a nicer draw to the quarterfinals than Medvedev has. Korda in the second round was rough. Sorry, the third round. Backhand. One Keys. That's a good winner there. Getting into some form. Yeah, Madison playing better now. Getting the short ball to strike at. You know how lethal she can be. Anything short. Not scared of anyone, Madison Keys as well. Of course, Grand Slam finalist losing to Sloane Stephens. 2017. US Open. Good strike on the return. Now the backhand. Backhand Iga is under pressure now. Another backhand of Iga. Keys just peppering the backhand. Now to the forehand of Keys. Forehand of Swiatek. Forehand Madison is a winner and she's getting control these rallies. 15-30. Had a feeling, had a feeling. This kind of surface, it wasn't gonna be easy for Swiatek, and Keys is having a moment right now. Disappointed that she couldn't get the break back here. $15-30. Serves with one Keys. For one Swiatek, her serve is getting predictable. It's got to be said. Forehand to forehand. For one Keys is just dominating. It's 15-42 break back points. Just feel like Swiatek's under pressure. Every serve is pretty nervy, not much depth. Keys up for this right now. To remember, if Swiatek's won Madrid before, made the final last year, losing to Sabalenka. Returning to the net from Keys. First break point saved. Ooh. 30-40. After 18 minutes, Keys trying to get the break back immediately. Great serve out wide from Swiatek. Saves the second break point. I think Swiatek will getting more of the support, being the European here. She's got back to deuce from 15-40 down. Serve out wide. Now the backhand Swiatek. Deep return from Madison Keys. Another deep ground stroke in the backhand. Backhand Swiatek. Backhand of Keys. Backhand Swiatek to the middle of the court to the forehand of Keys. Bit short. Backhand of Keys. That's wide. Trying to shadow her slide there on the clay. Got a bit off balance. Advantage Swiatek. And she get the hold for 4-1. A good hold for sure. Madison Keys playing well now, playing better. Regain that 3-game buffer. Serves the forehand of Keys. Backhands. Is long from Swiatek. Still in the game, Madison Keys. Still in with a chance. Here we go. Swiatek on the deuce sides. Serves to the forehand of Keys. Backhand to backhand. Oh, not very well hit from Keys, but that's better. Just long though. That backhand tried to put some height on it. Advantage Swiatek. Game point. Serve to the forehand Keys. Backhand Swiatek into the open court. Forehand Keys. Just about in. Forehand Swiatek. Backhand lob. Bounce smash. Swiatek needs to set her feet, but takes the forehand on. And goes long from Keys. There's the hold for 4-1. Good hold there. 15-40 down. Come up with some good serves. Especially that 30-40 serve. Clutch. Now 4-1 up. Mm, you got been dancing on my own. And Marina and the Heartbreakers. I think that's just her solo though. So in Madrid this week, they're trialing some new rules, uh, some for the doubles for a shorter serve clock, um, and I think more singles players and also some some weird rules. I'm not sure how it's really working, but we'll see. Maybe this is the doubles innovations that they need apparently. People like Korda and Thompson in the quarters. Yeah, they're the only singles players in the quarterfinals, so the doubles teams have risen to the top, as the doubles teams they are. They're going to. Doubles is a different game. Teamwork, communication, backhand from Swiatek for love 15. Winner. Madrid or Rome considered more prestigious? That's a question. I think Rome's older, I think. Let me check. I'm pretty sure Rome's older as a tournament. It's also it's also closer in conditions to Roland Garros. Um, yeah, Madrid only started 2002. Um, yeah, Rome's definitely more prestigious. And Madrid's had a lot of interesting, weird things happen. Even last year, I mean, it's just controversy follows Madrid. Doesn't happen with Rome the same way, even though there was big rain delays, but it's different than some of the misogynistic kind of patterns that have followed the Madrid Open over the years. I wouldn't say everything's wrong with Madison. She's playing well. She's still playing well. There's a backhand to the net. That wasn't very good. Um, she's toe to toe with Swiatek. The last game. I don't think clay is her favorite surface. I think she just. I think this is going to be a tough game for her to hold here. Confidence wise, how much does she have after not getting the break? Backhands. Oh, backhands from Swiatek's good. Lovely ground stroke. Cross court. Iga go, says Hannah. Break point for Iga. 30-40. Ooh, just called long. Just called long. Second serve for the double break. Backhand to backhand. Backhand Iga. Backhand Keys. Oh, she's made it as well. Swiatek's challenging. I thought it was in. Let's see. Is it? Is it in? Yeah, just about on the sideline. Good backhand from Madison Keys on the approach. It was all or nothing there. Either double break down or you save the break point. Another second serve coming up on the deuce side though. Doesn't get easier. Doesn't get easier. think everyone's upset with Feliciano Lopez. Last year was really bad for Feliciano Lopez's reputation. As I think that's a double fault. Madison Keys, another chance for Swiatek. There's a first serve found from Keys. Forehand, backhand, Swiatek to forehand of Keys. Forehand Swiatek, forehand of Keys. Forehand Swiatek, backhand of Keys. Backhand Swiatek, forehand of Keys into the net. Swiatek withstands the storm in that last game and gets the double break to serve at 5-1 for the first set. Yeah, I think the time to think about not getting the break didn't help Madison Keys. Just sitting there down 1-4. And doesn't get any easier. Double break down now. Playing against the best clay court player for some time, you'd say, on the women's circuit. Probably the best clay court player since. I'm not sure. Tough. Of course, Serena Williams won the French Open like 3 times, right? So, is she the? Yeah, it's a debate, right? It's a debate to be had. First serve into the net, love 15 down. Swiatek needs to not get too comfortable in this position. Second serve to the backhand. Keys, forehand of Swiatek. Forehand Keys on the run. Nice forehand from Swiatek, and then just spreading the play. But good get from Keys. Puts away the overhead Swiatek eventually. Nice backhand get from Madison Keys. Eventually put away. 15-0. Deuce side. Swiatek 3 points away. Serves another fault. Backhand. Backhand Swiatek. Backhand of Keys. Slice. Backhand Swiatek. Forehand of Keys can't get there. Very 15. Two points away. Up of a half an hour long set. Set away from the final. Forehands. Forehand of Keys. Just the inside in forehand there. From the backhand side. It was just too much to ask. 2 set points. Forehands. Forehand of Swiatek. Backhand of Keys. Set point down. Forehands is long from Madison Keys. Iga Swiatek gets the first set 6-1. Could have been a bit tighter there. Madison Keys couldn't take her chances. And Swiatek, after half an hour, is up a set. Jennifer Lopez up a set on the American number 3, 4? Not sure. Yeah. Set away, Iga. And let's see. Yeah, lost the final last year. Never won Madrid. Probably will win it 2 times over her career. Not quite her clay courts, you'd say, but doing well so far today. See you guys in 1 minute or so for the second set. Back for the second set. Madison Keys gonna serve first. Let's get some predictions in the chat. Who is going to win the second set? Can Keys take us to the decider is the question. Keys has beaten Swiatek before. Cincinnati. Before that, lost 6-1-6 Love Indian Wells. 7-5-6-1 in Rome. So pretty good account of herself in Rome, you gotta say. Considering that's Swiatek's playground there, Rome. She has more comfort in Rome than she does in Roland Garros. So she can compete in bursts with Swiatek. Beat her in Cincinnati. I think this might be a task too tall, though. It might be. I think Swiatek will get it done maybe 6-3, 6-2, something like that in the set. Nice return from Swiatek. 30-0. Iga wins this, I think. Jennifer Lopez said she thought. No way did she say that. That is that's funny if so. Second serve for Keys. Got to hold the opening game here, you feel? Got to. That's wild from Swiatek. See her reaction after missing that forehand long. 40-30. Game point for Keys. Oh. Everything's happening right now. Big shank on the backhand. Just that'd be called a foul in baseball there. Was not straight. Behind her there, that backhand. And now, second serve at deuce. Was it the chance after Swiatek missed? She put away game point. Iga would be thinking about that, I think. Next service game would be a bit more nervy. Another forehand miss from Iga. Not starting the set off amazingly well. Game point number 2 for Keys in the opening game. Look at that. First serve up the tee. Ace to seal the game. Good hold there. Madison Keys. And if she's going to make a comeback in this match, that's got to be the springboard right there. A good hold to start the second set. Try to show up when you're playing. Savage, Lexi. Savage. Yeah, look at the stats there. Weird set. Swiatek won it, but she hit a third of the winners of keys and a third of the errors. 3 winners, 4 unforced errors. Bizarre. Wins at 6-1 though, so who knows? Clay, I guess winners are less final, you know? People can get to the ball easier for forced errors. 400 Swiatek, 400 keys. 400 Swiatek for a winner. That's the winner. 15 love. Inside in forehand. Good strikes on the forehand this time. The bend. Look at the whip on that forehand. Models her game after Nadal and certainly some facets. Serve out wide. Good serve. Forehand right in the corner from Swiatek. After making a meal of some forehands in the opening game. Forehand faultless so far on serve in this set. Now serving on the deuce side again. This time a faults. Forehand to keys. Forehand to Swiatek. Forehand keys. Definitely putting the pace on in this rally. Forehand Swiatek digging in. Oh, bit of a net cord, and Keys has to retreat back to the baseline and misses the back. Misses the forehand, sorry. So, injecting pace in that rally just didn't go to plan. Tried to find a way to net, just couldn't do. 40 love. Game points for 1-all. Return. Just in the baseline from Keys. Backhand. Backhand Swiatek. Forehand of Keys. Forehands. Backhand of Keys into the net. 1-all. 1-all in the second set. On hold so far. 2 holds. This is the ball toss. Keys at 1-all. Just about missed the first serve. It was good return on the dead ball. Good serve, but just long. Backhand. Forehand to forehand. Backhand Swiatek. Backhand Keys. Forehand Swiatek. Backhand Keys into the net. The rally tolerance of Keys you just feel like is not as high as Swiatek on this surface. She's a kind of big hitting player, Keys. Only a matter of time before she kind of strikes out a little bit. That's how it feels for her so far on clay today. Backhand. Good return from Swiatek. No way that's coming back. Love 30. Just attacked that backhand corner of Keys. Getting some applause. They'd like to see her stay alive in the match, make it closer. Good serve from Keys. Return drops in though, and Swiatek is just making Keys fight for everything. And again, keeps the ball deep from a good Keys ground stroke. She'll have to. Oh, I thought that would have been a heartbreaker if Swiatek kept that forehand in. Keys putting everything into the strokes. Finally gets the point. 15-30. Brutal. It's brutal stuff. Backhand of Keys. Backhand Swiatek. Forehand of Keys. Forehand Swiatek. Forehand of Keys. Is long, and there's the Yazda from Swiatek. 15-40. Chance to get the opening break in this second set. Serves the backhand Swiatek. Backhand Keys. Backhand Swiatek. Forehand of Keys. Forehand Swiatek just through the middle of the court right now, but there's a good forehand from Keys. Backhand volley. Backhand pass from Iga Swiatek. She's made it. And there's the game. There's the break in the second set. 2-1. Iga Swiatek in control for sure. After 44 minutes. Setting a break up. En route to the final in Madrid. Definitely en route right now. They're looking to clean up indeed. I think whoever she has to play if she makes the final, she'll struggle against. Rybakina and Sabalenka really do feast on Swiatek, it feels. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a different time this time, but I think Rybakina would be a huge Swiatek would want to play more. On a clay court, you'd feel, who knows? Naked Eyes, welcome. Welcome, Fazan, welcome. Sabalenka, let me have a look. Yeah, that Danielle Collins, she had a struggle pretty much through the tournament, really. Magdalene went 3 sets. Robin Montgomery went 3 sets. Danielle Collins went 3 sets. Mira Andreeva was straight sets, but not been easy for Sabalenka. Rybakina, meanwhile, I mean, her draw has been easier, maybe. Playing Bronzetti, Sharif, and Sarah Bilyek. We're putting Sava in the quarters. It's tough. I think Rybakina maybe beat Swiatek a higher percentage of the times they play. Of course, Sabalenka beat Swiatek as well, but maybe on a clay court, she'd want to play Rybakina more. It's tough. It's tough. These are not purely clay court conditions in Madrid. We know this. Drive volley forehand takes it on for 15 love. She's confident right now, Swiatek. Confidence is in the air. For dropping first set against Hada Maya, Swiatek barely dropped 8 games en route to the quarterfinals. Made it a bit tough for herself in the quarters, but making up for it in the semis. Forehand Keys, forehand Swiatek is long. Keys has changed gear. Hoping that'll bring her some fresh energy in this match. That's never fun when you watch top quality players. It's just they're going error for error. Luckily, this isn't one of these matches. Oh, net cord. Swiatek 15-30 down. Will Keys win another game? Asks Lubin. Well, she's got a good chance in this game. 15-30. Swiatek making an error there. And it's particularly unusual with Rybakina as well, because she's normally so kind of headstrong, but when she's rattled, you can kind of see her sweating kind of for the first time. It's difficult when she's looking to her box for advice. It's just, yeah, it's tough to watch. I agree. I'm not sure, Lubin. You can keep asking. I don't know. Probably. She'll probably hold serve. Second serve, 30-all. Swiatek, big point this. Big point. Retracts from the second serve. Joe, welcome. Welcome, Joe. Forehands. 400 of Keys. Backhand Swiatek. Backhand of Keys. Up the line. Keys is ripping the ball. And again, up the line. Just too big for Madison Keys. Had chances in the first set. Couldn't take them. Can she take this break point to get back on serve? Big point this. Big point this. Break point. First serve's wide as well. Back-to-back points in the second serve. How will she fare? Backhand to backhand. Backhand Keys into the net. Can't take the break chance. Turn error was in the last set as well. These big points. You just can't drop these backhands into the net. Backhand. Good serve from Swiatek. He couldn't keep control of that backhand. And again, from break point down, she's at advantage. Be back later. Enjoy the Ego win. Thanks, Joe. Hopefully you can join us for the Sabalenka Rybakina match. I think I'll be covering that. Whether I'll be covering Medvedev, Lehechka, I'm not sure. Forehand Keys, backhand Iga. Forehand Keys, forehand Iga, holding on, just can't get that forehand back in. Keys still in the game. Not dead yet. Let's go, Iga. Let's go, says the crowd. Will Madison Keys get back on serve in this set? Forehand of Keys is long. Back to advantage. Madison Keys takes some time to tie her laces, reset. Gotta be frustrated not taking these chances in this game. Madison Keys' box looks pretty grim there. Sure, this was more than they expected from this week, getting to the semi-finals, but not really playing to her best in the semi-final. Backhand. Backhand Iga. Forehand Madison Keys. Backhand Iga. Backhand Madison Keys is wide. 3-1. Swiatek. She saved the break point. Madison Keys hitting her head. She's just frustrated not taking these chances. I've not seen the challengers movie. I was gonna see it when I was. That's why I was not been commenting last week. I was on holiday, but I was gonna see it, but I didn't do it. Have you seen challengers yet, Sean? That first serve from Madison Keys. Big service game. This 1-3. She couldn't get the hold in the service game when she couldn't take the break point last time. Good serve out wide for an ace as well. Forehand. Good stuff. Very love. Ooh, just about in. Backhand Keys. Backhand Swiatek. Backhand Keys. Just missed. Just missed. The first serve for Keys. She just get this hold, keep herself in the set, go a long way. Good serve from Madison. Doesn't come back. She's 40-15, keeping herself in the set. Forehands, backhand of Swiatek, forehand Keys into the open court for a winner. Good hold for Madison. Guarantees no baked goods in this set. Swiatek will serve at 3-2. Yeah, people on Letterboxd like challengers. All the tennis fans I've seen are like, "We hate challengers. It's not we don't like it. We don't like tennis. Tennis movies are not about tennis." Okay. I think tennis fans will never be happy with anything ever. I'm not sure about Arnie Slot, Cedric. Welcome. I'm nervous about him. I don't trust the quality of managers from the Dutch league. Still think it's high enough division to be trusted. You know what I mean? Who knows? Maybe he'll be world class. I'm just not getting my hopes up. Hoping he's the same level as other bald managers like Pep Guardiola. You know, that'd be good. But he might be Eric Ten Hag, and then he's not very good at all. That's what I'm worried about. Also, I feel bad making fun of so many bald people. You know, and then we get Arnie Slot. I feel like just I don't know. I'd rather he wasn't there. To be honest, what can we do? He's our manager now. What can we do? Forehand to forehand. Backhand. Gonna let it bounce. Doesn't need to. 15 love. 15 love. Which is making fun of Eric Ten Hag is has been the pastime of the last couple of years, you know, and Man United in general. That's his main characteristic. 30 love. Ooh, just missed the first serve out wide there. Swiatek trying to get a 4-2 lead. 2 games away from the final. Keys ready and waiting for the second serve return. Backhand Swiatek did well there. Off a good return, Swiatek did very well. And the return's long. 4-2. Iga Swiatek, 2 games away now. He can arrive in style. Helicopter on Anfield. I don't know about helicopters in Premier League stadiums nowadays. Been some tragedies. I don't trust that in general. Serve out wide's a fault. Backhand into the net from Keys. 2-4, love 15. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Backhand of Madison Keys for 15. Oh, good strike there. Good stuff. Forehand is wide, 30-15. Bloody pink boots. 1 feet on his feet. Mark Goldberg's legend as Madison Keys hits an ace up the tee. She's not backing down. Must hold service games. Getting them comfortably won. Comfortably held. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. What happened there? Forehand, backhand, Swiatek volley, forehand lob. It's in. That's a moon ball from Madison Keys. We're back to a rally. Backhand to forehand. Backhand Madison, forehand Swiatek. Backhand Madison Keys, drop shot. Swiatek's gonna get there, but it's wide. Hold for Madison Keys. Didn't look like she was gonna win that point, and she did. held her nerve. Swiatek, not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Said 6-2 or 6-3. Could be neither if, everyone holds serve from now on. Nice songs going on. Let's have a look. Any other sports? Always find interesting. Table tennis. Who watches table tennis? I just feel like the rallies you see, like they're the best rallies ever. They're good, right? But table tennis is better to play than watch, I feel. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Maddie might take this set. Medi might take the next couple sets against Lehechka. That's in a few hours. See how that one goes. Swiatek being put under pressure. Madison Keys. Yeah, she's playing better, holding better in this set. Couldn't quite get that break, but she's not letting herself get down. And keeping in touch with Swiatek. The break back couldn't be got. She's feel like she's in a good moment right now as she hits the two-shot pass on Swiatek, opening point. Left 15. Right down the middle in the second. Just volleys of Swiatek are just not good. Never really been good. Nasnaghi's always putting that away. Forehand to forehand. Forehand Keys is long, 15-all. Keys frustrated. Giving a point away that easily. Let first serve, I think, for Swiatek. Forehand Keys. Forehand Swiatek. Forehand Keys. Can't get it in. So it's 30-15. I'd have a look at the head-to-head between Swiatek, Sabalenka, Swiatek, Rybakina. Because I feel like she gets an equal share of the Sabalenka head-to-head, but really struggles winning against Rybakina on any surface. 6-3 Sabalenka. Beat her last WTA final, but then lost in Madrid 3-setter, and but beat her in Stuttgart. Lost a couple years ago, WTA finals. But that last final last year was close. She'll think she can have a chance for sure. And when Sabalenka beats her, it's 3 sets. That doesn't happen with Rybakina that often. The Swiatek actually gets a piece of the pie. Oh, what? That is good rally. Madison Keys putting away the volley. He's had to fight for it though. I mean, some of the Swiatek was pulling there. I mean, very impressive. Yeah, Sabalenka Three-setter WTA Finals 2022 win. And a three-setter in Madrid. And three-setter 2021 WTA Finals. So whenever she wins, it's 3 sets. I quite like the new kit. I mean, I don't really like thinking about Liverpool right now, considering how bad we're playing. So the new kit kind of joy doesn't really have the same effect. But it looks good from what I see of it. I've just seen the home kit, but looks nice. Hey, Shram, how you doing? Swiatek is a point away from a 5-3 lead. Keys just put together a great point, and she's not going away, Madison Keys. Forehands, backhand Madison Keys slices high in the air, just behind the service boxes, but great aggressive forehands. Great aggressive forehand from Swiatek to get the 5-3 lead. I'm all right. I'm all right. So, one game before change of ends. Can Keys stay alive? Yeah, we're back in a 4-2 lead in their matches, but one of them was retirement, so kind of a 3-2 lead in a way. Backhand drive volley forehand. Iga's going to get a passing chance on it though, and Keys can't put away the next volley. And you see her swear in frustration. You can understand. Understand the anger there at the net. You'll feel like your point's been stolen from you. Yeah, last year, we're back in the beat her straight sets a couple times, Australian Open and Indian Wells. Oh, get from Swiatek. What a get. Can she make the lob? Oh, she can. What a get. Like a pirouette she did. I don't even know on the baseline. Let's see this. On the baseline, just places the racket and gets it back in somehow. And then the lob, Keys couldn't get the Nadal put away for it. So, love 30. Swiatek's played a good couple points, but Keys will be frustrated. Welcome, Nicholas. Welcome. Forehand is long from Keys. 3 match points for Swiatek. Wrap up a 6-1, 6-3 victory. Here we go. This is the semis indeed. Swiatek trying to get to back-to-back finals in Madrid. Backhand to backhand. Forehand. Forehand of Keys is long and she'll be frustrated. She was in that second set, but Swiatek took it out in straight. Hour and 11 minutes. She's through to the final where she'll play either Sabalenka or Rybakina. It's going to be a great final in Madrid this year. A great, great final. And I might be covering that match later, the 2 versus 4 seed semi-final. Swiatek takes the first spot in the final, beating Madison Keys. Madison Keys had a good run, beat Goff, beat Ons Jabeur, beat Ludmila Samsonova. Don't discount her as a good win, but couldn't really compete with Swiatek on these clay courts. So Swiatek's the first woman into the final. And we'll see if she can win Madrid for the first time tomorrow. We'll see. But I'll see you guys later probably for either one or both of the Rybakina versus Sabalenka match, and the Medvedev versus Lehechka match. See you later. Thank you guys for joining me on this one. Thanks, Lexi, Naked, Nicholas, Shram, Cedric, Sean. Anyone else? Been Joe, Lubin. Thank you guys for joining me in this one. See you guys later for more tennis action. Bye-bye.